Have you ever looked around and quietly realized that the people closest to you might be the reason you feel stuck? Not because they're bad people, but because they've made peace with a version of life you're still trying to escape? This is the story of a man named Alex, a 27-year-old with a stable job, a decent salary, and a circle of friends he loved like family, yet every night he felt something heavy in his chest, like he was slowly fading inside a life that looked good from the outside but felt empty within. His friends were loyal and familiar. Marcus, who had given up on his dreams and settled into routine. Jordan, who blamed everything except himself. Kevin, who talked big but never acted. And Ryan, who chased appearances while drowning in bad decisions. And every time Alex spoke about wanting more, starting a business, building something meaningful, he was met not with support but subtle resistance, jokes, doubt, and discomfort, until slowly he began shrinking his dreams just to stay connected, convincing himself that belonging mattered more than becoming. But everything changed on his 28th birthday, when the same friends he held onto didn't even show up, leaving him sitting alone at a table meant for six, checking his phone again and again until the truth hit harder than the silence. They were never walking in the same direction as him. And that night, standing in front of the mirror, he finally admitted that the real problem wasn't them. It was his fear of outgrowing them. So he made a choice that broke him before it saved him. He stepped into a new environment where he felt like an outsider, surrounded by people who were already chasing what he was still afraid to begin. And for months he lived in that uncomfortable space where he didn't belong to his past anymore but hadn't yet earned his future. Waking up early, working in silence, saying no to comfort, losing invitations, losing connections, even losing the version of himself others were used to, until the loneliness started shaping him instead of scaring him, until slowly new people appeared, people who didn't just talk but built, who didn't just complain but acted, who didn't pull him back but pushed him forward. And over time his life began to shift. Small wins turning into real progress, his side work becoming real income, his confidence replacing his doubt. And one day he realized he was no longer chasing a different life, he was living it. And when he crossed paths with his old world again, there was no anger, no superiority, just clarity, because growth doesn't mean you stop loving people. It means you stop shrinking yourself to stay where they are, and that's the truth most people struggle to accept, that you can love people deeply and still outgrow them, that choosing yourself will feel lonely, that stepping forward might cost you familiar faces, but staying where you are will cost you your future. So if you feel that quiet pull inside you, telling you that you're meant for more, don't ignore it. Don't silence it just to stay comfortable, because the hardest decision you'll ever make might also be the one that finally sets you free.